An American journalist has faced jail time overseas. The Bulldogs faced off on the field and the court this weekend and came away with multiple victories, while Starkville residents enjoyed another New South weekend. And have you ever wondered how it is to be a homecoming queen? We'll stay tuned and find out. This is Maroon 360. More West Nile cases were reported last week throughout Mississippi. I'm Antoinette Ingram.
And I'm Thad Fairley. Our top story tonight, a school shooting that didn't happen. Not even a week removed from the Oregon College shooting, a school attack in California was started by police and students. 4 teens were arrested Saturday for planning a shooting at Somerville High School in Tuolumne, California. Fellow students warned school staff of suspicious activities, which led to a police probe occurring Wednesday. Sheriff Jim Mell of the Tuolumne County Sheriff's Department stated that evidence found included the name of the victims, locations, and methods in which the plan was to be carried out. The suspects, all minors, were arrested and are under further investigation, but no details have been released.
West Nile cases continue to climb in the state of Mississippi. The State Department of Health confirmed 7 new cases of the disease last week. This brings the total number of cases this year to 35. The cases were reported in Yazoo, Copiah, Madison, Hinds, and Rankin counties, which makes 14 total continues that have reported cases this year. To protect yourself from the illness, which is transmitted through mosquitoes, the MSDH says that when outdoors, you should use a recommended repellent that contains DIC. Remove all sources of standing water around your home and wear loose, light colored clothing that covers your arms and legs.
An American journalist working in Iran has been convicted of espionage. Washington Post reporter Jason Rezaian has been found guilty by Iran's high court. Iran's ISNA news agency reported the ruling on Sunday. Rezaian, who is Iranian-American, was accused of collecting confidential information with the intent of giving it to hostile governments, writing letters to President Obama, and acting against the national security. His trial has brought added tension to American and Iranian relations.
A Boonville woman could face the death penalty if found guilty of killing a Tupelo man in May. Lee Bishop entered a plea of not guilty in the murder of 65-year-old Jesse Traylor Friday in Lee County, where she's currently being held without bond. Police learned of the incident when a 21-page manifesto, including a handwritten confession by Bishop, was found at Laurel, Mississippi Museum. The two were apparently in a relationship at the time, and Traylor's body was found at the home that the couple shared. Prosecutors say that the gruesome of the crime warrants the death penalty.
Thousands of people rallied in the streets of Turkey amid a deadly attack on Sunday. Mourners gathered throughout the city of Ankara, Turkey, after 97 people were killed in what is said to be the worst terror attack in the country's history. Thousands of people reacted in anger while the government rushed to figure out who the 2 male suicide bombers who caused the horrific incident were. This attack heightened tensions in the country as the military wages an offensive against Islamic State militants.
An MSU professor is gaining national attention from the Department of Health and Human Services. National Institutes of Health Christina B.M. Hood won $280,000 for her project, increasing rural substance using African American women access to evidence-based HIV intervention. Hood will use this 2-year award to investigate HIV intervention efforts focused on African American women. Using her research, Hood thinks that social media could be a successful method in aiding individuals with limited access to HIV prevention. Professor Hood has been with MSU since 2012.
The 20th anniversary of the Million Man March commenced Saturday in Washington, D.C. at Capitol Hill. 20 years ago, the theme of March was a pledge to do right. This year's theme is just or else. The original theme addressed African American males and their commitment to do better in their lives, family, and community. Justice or else addresses more modern day issues such as Black Lives Matter and minority equality. Louis Farrakhan, leader of the Nation of Islam and march coordinator, ensured that the anniversary march was an open invitation to all races, women, and children. Police were present, and there is no release of the crowd estimate at this time.
Coming up after the break, Kaylee McCool is going to break down the national sports scene, including the two big shakeups in the SEC.